often, because so many people all over the world are going through pain, have gone through pain, and unfortunately will go through pain, I think hearing other people's pain in some way, I don't want to say alleviates, but brings some support to the rest of the people who are going through pain or grief.
Well, it's also interesting to me that, you know, I lost my teacher, your father. Again, you know, he had a stroke, and then when he passed, how many years has it been now?
It's been about 8 years, seven,
getting right,
close to 8 years.
And then your mother, also my teacher, 8 months now.
8 months ago.
And especially Karen's passing, I think made me understand death in a different way, and honestly quite powerful way. And I really saw it as part of the cycle of life. I mean, of course, we always know that. And I think that's the thing here, you know, when a person dies kind of on their terms in a way, you know, and some people have beautiful deaths, actually. I was speaking to a healer yesterday, and her mother passed that way, surrounded by her children. Like, really, there is a way to leave the world almost in the way that you came into it, right?
And I think it's interesting. I think one of the inspirations for me to live a life that is filled with wisdom and spirituality and living in that way is because we know where the story ends. And really, like you said, I think that both for the person going through the process and for those around them, I've seen it all, right? I've seen many, you know, unfortunately we have the opportunity, because, you know, we have many students, that we've gone through many moments of grief with them, and you've also gone through our personal moments. And I do believe, and I've seen, again, it's not, but I believe that having invested a life in wisdom, in
Sharing,
living a spiritual life,
growth,
it makes both of those more elevated. Like you said with my mother, I have to say again, I have never experienced moments that are final in that way, in a physical level, as beautiful as powerful. And I know I shared this in a previous podcast, that for me, that moment when my mother's soul left her body was one of the I use the word, it's the only word that sort of comes close to what I was experiencing, one of the holiest moments that I've ever experienced in my life. Mm-hmm. And having been with her throughout that process of her illness and elevating from this world, it was a real testament to who she was, is, and what her soul's work in this world was.
How she lived.
Yes. And even, I have to say as well, for us, you know, family and friends and students, I saw the difference, because those moments, it does not maybe make it less painful, but it certainly makes it more meaningful.